Welcome back to the channel. I know a lot of people have a lot of mixed reviews for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and I've had some time, felt the nostalgia for Diamond and Pearl, to now kind of look at it and have some fear, actually. And it's not about the art style, it's about the actual gameplay of what Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are going to bring to the table, and I want to talk about that. So first things first, I know this one might seem a little weird, but the Pokedex is what I'm actually, one of the big things I'm really worried about. With the Pokedex in Diamond and Pearl was bad. It's really bad, and Platinum didn't make it any better. My fear is that all they're going to do for the Pokedex is change it slightly. They're going to add Sylveon, and they're going to add Fairy typing. That's it. I don't really want that. I would rather them add all the missing Pokemon from Sword and Shield in the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. This would then change the DP format, which I want to talk about it later in the video. But what it would give is a new adventure with different Mons in place. I'm not saying we need brand new Pokemon forms or brand new Mega Evolutions. I just want the Pokedex to be different than what Pokemon Platinum brought to the table. My second one is evolution locks. So, in Sword and Shield, we got updated evolutions for a lot of Pokemon. For an example, Magneton evolves with a Thunderstone, Leafeon evolves with a Leaf Stone, Glaceon evolves from the Ice Stone. This gave evolutions that were harder to do in older games a lot easier, and Glaceon kind of gets screwed over a lot in Sinnoh. Think about it like this. You have to get Eevee from Heart City, which is technically the third gym in the game, depending on how you do your gym leaders. You then have to wait until the 7th gym to get Glaceon. That means you are either keeping Eevee, and you're going to miss out on so many staple Ice-type moves that Glaceon can learn. Ice Shard, Ice Beam. Glaceon used to learn Blizzard naturally, and you have to literally just sit on it, meaning you're sitting on a level 20 Eevee for essentially three, maybe 4 gyms, or you're going to have to grind out heart scales to relearn these moves for Glaceon. I really hope we do get the updated move list, or not move list, the updated evolutional list, and we can get an Ice Stone, probably by Heart City, because Glaceon is one of the beauty Pokemon anyways. Why not just put the evolutional stone in the Pokemart inside Heart City? That would fix a lot of problems. Moving on to events. A lot of events for Diamond and Pearl were locked to the United States, such as the Azora Flute, the Astral Flower, I think it was called, and then the Nightmare Letter. We missed out on these 3 events, which were for Shaman, Darkrai, and Arceus. You could not legitimately get these Pokemon for a long time besides Toys R Us Wi-Fi events. Now, I do remember them talking about a trainer that was inside one of the gyms who gives you the flower for Shaman, was actually seen in the trailer. So maybe that fear has already been corrected, but I would like to see those old events brought to a new light for us here in the States who did miss out on that. My last one isn't really that big for those who are casual Pokemon players. This is more for the competitive side, and that is the competitive. My fear for the competitive is that we're going to be in another year of Sword and Shield with no updates. And that's not enjoyable to me. I'm a big fan of the competitive. I love the competitive so much. And while yes, there were a lot of Pokemon from Sinnoh who aren't in Sword and Shield. For an example, Arceus, Darkrai, and Shaman. They're not in Sword and Shield yet. There are a handful of other ones that also aren't in the game from Sinnoh. And it would just suck to be missing out on them. So if this game stays as a true remake, I would like an update to just update Sword and Shield. Support the old Pokemon from Sinnoh that we are missing and bounce them forward. Or Sinnoh, like I mentioned earlier, gets all the missing Pokemon from Sword and Shield, and then Sword and Shield will get an update to add them all. I think in total we're only missing about 200 to like 280 Pokemon. And for those of you who don't know, the Pokemon Dex for Sinnoh is 151 flat. Unless you add Platinum, and then it goes to like 220. So, adding these Pokemon back wouldn't be a problem. It would just make the game run better, and I feel like it would give us a competitive for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I know not everyone plays competitive, so that's why this is more towards the end of the video. So, it's all good. I do hope we do see some more changes. I know we see the Wi-Fi room in the trailer, and hey, that's super dope to see the Wi-Fi room return. But I do hope that that's online. It's just the online lobby rooms, and Wi-Fi battles can be so much easier. I would love for them to keep the ranked system that Sword and Shield has, and maybe even just refine it a little bit. Besides that, I don't have much worries for this game. It's going to sell. People are going to buy it. I know everyone's complaining about it, but honestly, it's going to sell. Besides that, thank you guys for watching. I know my fears are very minimum for this game, and maybe there is still a bit of nostalgia still blocking me from fully going, I'm worried about this game. But who knows? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.